moving into game 2, we saw the EP Kings face off against the Blue Bulls. Garen, take us through that game.
Right, that game was a clash between two teams that had lost their first 2 games. So something had to give. They were both on 0 points heading into this match. And I think I predicted last week that the Bulls would win at altitude, at Loftus, in front of their adoring fans fairly comfortably. In the end, it was a bit scrappy. It was a bit close. I think a 5-point victory for the Bulls. So hats off to the EP Kings for keeping the game close. The weekend before, they really rolled over by the Golden Lions, but I think that just proves that the Lions are a far better team than the Blue Bulls. So, the Blue Bulls on the score sheet, if you like, in terms of log points. EP Kings picking up a losing bonus point, so something for the men from PE. It's going to be a long season, I think, for the EP Kings. A little bit sad, obviously, for them, heading into Super Rugby for them in the coming years. They'll look to improve on that. But the Blue Bulls, they're too experienced, too big a union to not be a factor in the Currie Cup. And, hopefully this, for their sake, leads to more victories down the line.
Rob, your take on the game?
Jen, I thought that for good passages of that game, the EP Kings felt that they were in it. So they were definitely the underdogs on paper and for various reasons, really. But you could just sense that it was, and they knew that they were playing against a fragile Blue Bulls team. A Bulls team had just been whacked on successive Saturdays by the Lions and Western Province. So they went in with a pretty low on confidence. You could just see that there was a certain sort of jitteriness that went through the Bulls' ranks. I still don't think they've addressed some of their fundamental issues. They're not a great breakdown side. They're very upright. They get turned over too easily, and they don't create enough turnovers themselves, which makes things a little bit difficult for them. But having said that, they did the business. And sometimes when you've had a really poor run and been walloped twice in a row, you just want that win, just to make yourselves feel as if you might have turned a little corner. So much work to do, but perhaps just a semblance of fresh hope for the Bulls.